Hello everyone, welcome to another art video. Now that I managed to figure out why yesterday's video was such a big butt, I think I'm going to try again and hopefully it'll come up a little bit better this time. So today's picture is a sequel to yesterday's picture because I only made that picture to get at someone, so I figured I might as well make one that's a little nicer. Don't forget, you can go into the description and find all the references. I will edit the video so that any music I use, game, then the title of the song as I have it in my folders. The final thing I want to mention is that there's also some requests for information and suggestions in the description, so feel free to shoot those at me. I don't guarantee anything will happen, but the option is available for those people that want to just want to take a shot at the dark and help me improve or just something to do. Now, I always like doing something new, so here I'm going to go with something that's a little bit different from what I usually do. I want to do a more complex pose. I also want to integrate some background elements. So the basic idea is this is Toriel lifting the sheets off a bed to reveal, well, the idea is that it's Dat Yeen Babu, which is again a joke at the person who I was messing with, who used the laser in the last picture. I will be drawing that on the bed. If the perspective is off, just no, I'm not perspective good. I want to get the basics, you know. I want to be able to just draw something and say, that looks good, before I start worrying about spatial integration. The point stands, and I think the point's what matters. I might even push the image to the left a bit, make it so that the gun or the laser pen, whatever it's going to be, hangs from the bed. And that's pretty much what I'm aiming for. So she's sitting down, kneeling, hand on one of her legs, which is, together with the legs being so close together, is a little bit more involved than I usually draw. And the same goes for the guy hiding under the bed, who's being all sneaky, who thinks he can hide. You can't. You suck. You're terrible at your job. Another part is that this is also a significantly less stable posture. I don't think I've drawn all that many people that aren't standing up straight. So it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm also quite enjoying the fact that I drew two glistening butts. It's the most important detail of the picture, you know. The problem is that it's probably, if I just stay with a straight line, I'm going to have to move some things around. I might put the pen on the floor and have it on and just shoot a laser off in the distance. That'd be fun. Just thinking out loud. That's all. For the little, I like doing these, just taking my thoughts off a bit. Since I know the problems that happened last time, I hope that I'll be able to do this a lot easier when it comes to the video side of things. Drawing is a hoot to me. I really love, to me it's very fun. It's just, I draw the thing, I'm like, yeah, that looks good, and then I color it, and I'm like, yeah. And then the finished product is better. And learning a little every day. It's a great way to learn humility, is to start drawing and realizing just how difficult it is to make a line appear on paper, or in this case, a digital canvas. Though I think I might be better at traditional. Like, I've done a few pencil sketches, and they come out a lot better than this. But it might just be, you know, there's a lot more feedback. It's a lot more one-to-one ratio when you're working with a pencil. And that gives a lot of benefits. The problems, of course, being it's a lot more difficult to erase and adjust things. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. As I said, the songs will be listed at the front. Any references used are in the description, even if they aren't visible, because those are great people who made great art, and they deserve a little bit of recognition. If you don't like seeing butts, they're not going to be sexual. I might even put some pants on the kid, but there's still a reference I have for buttocks, because I am drawing something that's perking its buttocks towards the viewer. So if you're a little bit iffy about butts, don't watch the video, or just tape it over. That might not help, but if you're really sensitive about seeing two round shapes too close together, I recommend you're not a woman, and that you never ever stand behind someone, because it might just get a little bit freaky. Also, don't stand near anyone with puffy cheeks, or anyone who's about to punch you and has their fists together, because those might also be your phobia. Just giving you a warning, but I shouldn't do that. By the way, this raw frame I drew with my hand, and I'm impressed that it came out. This is something I drew with my raw hand, and it looks better than, I don't know. It looks better. Like, I smell and sense improvement. I'm going to tell you, though, the head's going to look like shit, and the hands are going to look like shit, because those are the biggest problem zones of any drawing. I'm going to stop stalling. I hope you all have a fun time. If you don't worry. There'll be a video game portion today. I might do something else other than Blocks That Matter, because Blocks That Matter, It stops being fun at some point. It just, goodbye. Have a good smooch. Little smoochy smooch on your yeen butt.